session, you will enter level 1 by means of the 3-2-1 method. You will enter a deeper, healthier level of mind, faster and easier than you did this time. You'll start the next session in a comfortable position with your eyes closed. You'll take a deep breath, and while exhaling, you'll mentally repeat and visualize the number 3 times. And you will be at level 3. Level 3 is for physical relaxation. You'll take another deep breath, and while exhaling, you'll mentally repeat and visualize the number 2 3 times. And you will be at level 2. Mental relaxation. You'll take another deep breath, and while exhaling, you'll mentally repeat and visualize the number 1 3 times. And you will be at level 1, the basic, plain level that you are learning to use for a purpose, any purpose you desire. Every time you function at these levels of the mind, you will receive beneficial effects physically and mentally. You may use these levels of the mind to help yourself physically and mentally. You may use these levels of the mind to help any human being who needs help physically and mentally. You will never use these levels of the mind to harm any human being. If this be your intention, you will not be able to function at these levels of the mind. You will always use these levels of the mind in a constructive, creative manner for all that is good, honest, pure, clean, and positive. And this is so. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5 and cause a sound with my fingers. At that moment, you will open your eyes, be wide awake, feeling fine and in perfect health, feeling better than before. You will have no ill effects whatsoever in your head, no headache. No ill effects whatsoever in your hearing, no buzzing in your ears. No ill effects whatsoever in your vision and eyesight. Vision, eyesight, and hearing improve every time you function at these levels of the mind. 1, 2, coming out slowly now. 3. At the count of 5, you will open your eyes, feeling fine and in perfect health, feeling better than before. Feeling the way you feel when you have slept the right amount of revitalizing, refreshing, relaxing, healthy sleep. 4, 5. Eyes open, wide awake, feeling fine and in perfect health, feeling better than before.
Welcome to Side 3 of the Silva method. As you listen to this side, you'll want to have a pencil and paper handy. On this side, we'll explain how, using Silva method techniques, you can quickly acquire a foolproof memory, the ability to learn quickly, and other qualities associated with genius mentality. Here's Dr. Bob Stone.
When you hear the word intelligence, what do you understand it to mean? Undoubtedly, the meaning of intelligence changes with the context in which the word is used. Sometimes intelligence means an ability to do easily some mental activity that most people consider difficult, like advanced mathematics. In another context, intelligence can mean simply good judgment or common sense. But one thing is certain about how most of us think of intelligence. We think it's a fixed characteristic. You either have it or you don't. Or rather, you've got a certain amount of it, and with little leeway, that's all you're going to get. It's like your height. If you're 5'10", there's nothing you can do that'll make you 6'3", is there? At least I haven't heard of it. Now, the whole belief system of the Silva method in regard to intelligence is totally opposed to that fixed view of intelligence as symbolized by IQ scores. Our thinking is as follows. Your brain has virtually unlimited intellectual capacity. Up to this point in your life, you've learned to use a certain fraction of that capacity, probably a very small fraction, but the most important point is you can begin to use much more of your brain power, and you can start doing it very quickly. Which gets back to our definition of a genius. Remember, according to Jose Silva, a genius is someone who uses more of his or her mind.